I can see any gumbas blow up my TV now. Hey folks, who here likes anime? Okay then, who here likes Studio Ghibli? Okay, noted. Studio Ghibli was founded by longtime animator Hayao Miyazaki back in 1985, following the success of his movie Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. The studio would then work on numerous movies, reaching critical status that hadn't been seen in anime since Akira. But it wouldn't be until 2001's Spirited Away that the world would truly recognize the greatness of the studio. With help of Disney distribution, they won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. Not to mention more recent successes like Ponyo and my personal favourite, Howl's Moving Castle. And just so you know how big Ghibli is, Spirited Away, the company's highest grossing film, made more money in Japan than this. In 2008, it was announced that Ghibli would be collaborating with Professor Layton's developer, Level 5, to create a new RPG for the DS, with Ghibli helping with the designs and creating the cutscenes. The game would be known as No Kuni. However, due to translation issues, the game has yet to see a US release. However, it was announced in 2010 that No Kuni would also be developed for the PS3. No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch is developed by Level 5 with Studio Ghibli and published in the US and Europe by Namco Bandai. It's a PS3 exclusive and was released on January 22nd, 2013. No Kuni tells the story of Oliver, a young boy living in Motorville, USA. It tells the story of him collecting groceries, meeting friends, talking with his mother, and almost drowning after a stupid riding accident and having to be saved by his mum. Aww, I can bet this instant helps strengthen the bond between mother and son.
Go back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie!
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom? She always did have a weak heart. Mom?
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom!
Oh crap! Ow! After losing his mother, Oliver is naturally in a state of despair. After crying on the drippy doll his mother made for him, it comes to life, revealing himself to be a fairy from another world, and explains that there might be a chance to save Oliver's mum. Right off the bat, let me just say that the graphics, the colour, the detail, all of it looks amazing, vibrant, and more than justifies my 32-inch LCD TV. In fact, I'd go as far as to say this is the best looking game on the PS3. Yay! Before you bang the "what about Uncharted" drum, let's make this clear. While Uncharted looks nice, the fast-paced action of the game means there is not enough time to truly take in the scenery. This game, however, allows you to just relax and marvel at the wonders of the world. From there, the game does what any JRPG game will do. Run around the world map, have enemies chase you, beat the Pokemon rejects with a stick, level up, die, and try again. However, there are a few things worth mentioning. For one, No Kuni is more Xenoblade than Final Fantasy in terms of combat, allowing your characters to roam freely in battle. Also, No Kuni fixes one of the biggest issues I have with Xenoblade, the battle select controls. Instead of using the D-pad to select attacks, you use the PS3 trigger buttons, which allow you to move and attack at the same time. As well as that, you can actually dodge attacks by, get this, getting out of the way. Wow! What a concept! It's also the fairest system I've ever seen. During battle, Drippy will throw green and blue orbs which replenish your health and magic. Oh, I forgot to mention, you have magic. However, this could cause battles to boil down to just having you running around in circles away from your enemies until Drippy throws out the right orb. Plus, it can be frustrating having to reach for defend in the half second someone telegraphs their attack. Continuing with the Pokemon analogy, you also have these creatures that aid you in battle known as familiars. They feature their own serve attacks, and also having to feed them snacks to boost their stats. As well as Metamorphosis, because evolution would involve some lawsuits. However, if you are defeated in battle, you can continue, but you can lose all or 10% of your money, so the only option is to load your last save, which can be annoying, especially in dungeons, which don't allow you to save anywhere. This is especially bad starting off, as you're just trying to save a bit of cash, so the only option is to keep saving outside a dungeon before finding the one save spot in the actual dungeon. Another game I'm reminded of is Earthbound, particularly the part when you're coming across enemies who are vastly weaker than you will run away from you, although I wish there was an auto win mechanic though. The magic mechanic is used outside of battle as well. One of the biggest parts is being able to take enthusiasm, kindness, happiness from someone who has too much of it and give it to someone who doesn't have enough. Wouldn't a 5-hour energy suffice better? However, one thing that royally frustrated me was that some of the spells, like the fire spell, cost magic points. So if you want to light some cauldrons for a puzzle and are out of magic points, then be prepared for some frustrating times. But besides some obvious points, No Kuni is a bright, vibrant, and fairly entertaining JRPG. I wouldn't call it the best this generation, that award still goes to Xenoblade. I should also point out to the game music buffs out there that the soundtrack was actually performed by the Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra, so you can enjoy some amazing music, while your characters get owned by more powerful enemies and you have to lose $200. I'm Enigma, and we'll see you all next time. Hey folks, thanks for watching Unboxed. Here's the Twitter, here is the Facebook, and check out last week's review on Hyrule Historia right here on Screw Attack.